Alright, so here we are. Got all those turned off. I don't know that I'm most proud of this build, but I am very pleased with the way it turned out, considering what it started off as and what it ultimately became. It definitely feels like home, although I haven't been here in forever other than to take stuff and go back to other maps. I had everything super organized here. These are all different armors. These are trophies. Tech armor. Oh, let's put on some tech armor. We're going to go out in style. We're going to put on the red. This looks like it's been abused a little bit, but who cares? Some costumes. I had some costumes over there. Weapons. Durham's. Yeah, I at one point was going to build a kind of like a museum, but then ran into difficulties because we couldn't transport a bunch of stuff across the maps. That's where I would put holiday items like candy and junk like that. Up here was the door to the rooftop greenhouse, which worked out spectacularly. I mean, I couldn't have been happier with how that worked out. Around here somewhere is the artifact room. There it is. I love this room. Yeah, see, there's the other ARK symbol. Here's all the unrendered artifacts from the entire map, from all of the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have the Broodmother, the dragon, the Megapithecus, I think, maybe is what it's called. King Kong. We'll just call it King Kong. These are some funky looking artifacts, especially that one. Is that the artifact of the hunter? Yeah. Wait, it's just a blob. I don't get it, but whatever. It was super cool. And then up higher, the next level is nothing, I think. Yeah, just stairs. Because I wanted a really tall tower. Oh, I missed one. Look, I missed a food thing. Whatever. Trough. I wanted a really high parking place for my flyers. So there's Lockheed. Airbus. Airbus. Man, you were the bomb back in the day. Airbus is how I got around on the island. Almost all the time before I had a tech suit. A little red Corvette. I just tamed it because I could. It was red. Sea-Doo. A water bird. And then, what did I name you? Tape jar. Of course I named you Tape jar. You can't see it because there is a big tech mech in the way, but way over there past that rock is a place that Flinger Foo likes to call Mosh Pit Base, or Mosh Pit, because all kinds of deadly dangerous stuff spawns there. But that's okay. Let's take a look out here. Some of this I haven't seen in forever. This is where I would breed my penguins so I could get organic polymer. And it was a vicious, violent way to get polymer. But it worked. It does work. And there's a little trap. It's like a little taming trap. I know I tamed the horse in there. I don't remember what else. My nose is getting stopped up. I'm sorry, people. And then at some point, I decided I wanted to tame one of everything on the map. And then I moved on. But I did add the ARK animated series skins because those look awesome. These are just some random tames. The terror bird. Evil. Exactly. Fonzie because of the thumbs. And those guys, you know, again, I just tamed them because I could. Spruce 2, because Spruce Goose bought the big one. And then here is our UD egg farm. And look, it's still producing eggs. With Peter Cottontail encouraging them to lay eggs. That's the way it's... And this idea, 100% sure. Oh, I forgot about all that over there. Again, came from Flinger Foo. How to make the little UD farm. And the UD egg farm. Because you need that to make extraordinary kibble. These guys. Always gave them crazy names. And that was... I don't remember the YouTuber's name. It had cheese in it. It wasn't CJ the Cheese DJ. It was someone else. But he always named the Lystros just violent, you know, most deadly sounding names like Destroyer, Death Machine, WMD, Weapon of Mass Destruction. You know, and they're like the most harmless things in the game. I had forgotten this was here. I saw it when I was turning off the troughs. And I was surprised that I left a mech here. But that's fine. That's cool. Magcat Mark II. You, sir, Barry. Man, how many adventures did we go on, Barry? More than we could count, right? Oh, Nugget's escaped. It doesn't matter, Nugget. Enjoy your freedom. It's short-lived. These two guys right here. You know, while Oreo is rendering, I'm going to change the time of day. So we can... There we go. Change the time of day so we can have daylight on our last day here. Anyway, Oreo and Barry. Not very high level. But these two guys got me through so many caves. They got me through all the caves, really. Except for one, where I had to go in by myself, and it was glitched out. I would not have made it on this island without these two. And you are so hard to tame. Ugh. Nom nom. Magilla! You were hard to tame, too. Didn't use you for anything other than amusement. We've got our two Ovis. Dinner and lunch. Got our only Giga on this map. I named you Bite. I think you had a couple of names. I ended up leaving it at Bite. Again, like I said, I tried to tame everything. Here's a Diplodocus, which I appropriately named Meanie Head. He was mean. My Rexes, Rexan, and Mr. T wearing the ghost skin. And that ghost skin, invaluable at finding the base at night or when it was foggy. And it's like Rudolph. Yeah, I just tamed you because I could. Just tamed you because I could. Nagini. And look at you guys, egg producing fools. You've lost your minds. You just stop. Can you stop? You know, who cares? Some of you are going to be offended by this. I'm sorry. Get over it. But there's Trump and Pence and Biden and Harris. The dodos. Yep. Take whatever meaning from that you want to. Our kangaroo with the Easter skin on it. One of my first Triceratops, I asked my daughter what to name it because I wanted something cool, you know, like Flash or Stubby. And she said Chad. So he became Chad. Oh, so many memories here. But wait, there's more. There is an oceanic part of the base that we can get to. Well, of course, we could just fly over everything, but I did make doors in here so I could come out the other side. And over here is the water base, the aquatic base, the aquatic center. Oh, lag or crashing, one of the two. I'm not sure where I got this design from. I didn't come up with it. Took forever. Those pillars go all the way down to the seafloor. And that keeps the sharkies out and keeps my tames in. Nessie, tuna's down there. Come on, tuna, get away from there. Jabberjaw, that was my first shark to tame. Minnow, guppy, flapjack. What are you doing way over here, Flappy? Only one of these I ever tamed. That's another pain in the rear end. They're mean too. Way over that way is the mosh pit. Not gonna fly there because there are mean flyers over there as well that will eat me and kill me. Oh, and there's my boat. I got it all the way here, which took hours. And guess what? This is not your boat. It's my boat. I do want to go back to where it all began. And I think I can fly there. I'm just going to edit it out. We'll go this way. It's up this way. There it is. I see it. Actually, I see a crate, I think is what I see. Yeah, I do see a crate, but that's where it is. This is where it all began. And we're going to turn off the dumb trough. This was my very first build of any size on the island because I spawned right here. Or maybe right over here. I don't know. I spawned somewhere on this beach. It's a great spawn spot. Just don't go in the water because over on this end of the peninsula there are sharks. And everywhere else in this bay, oh, an alpha shark. Hey, peace out. See? I wasn't lying. And there's tons of jellyfish that killed me many times in there. Very annoying. But this is it. This was the first base. There was the door. Man, what a hideous build. That's okay. I was proud of this place. I mean, it was compact. I squeezed in a second floor with a bed, campfire to keep warm. Kept tools and junk in here. They got damaged. Brontos would walk all over the place. Super annoying. You had no electricity. This is bare bones. Bare bones. And then up here is where I would park my flyers. I tamed my first pteranodon, and I parked it right up here. And I made the little stairway up to it. Over here, I made what I thought was going to be really important dodo hatchery, so I could get dodo eggs. Turns out dodos are super loud and annoying, and so I promptly kicked them out. Another pro tip for you. And then my little farm, which got the job done without greenhouse stuff, because I didn't have greenhouse stuff. That's probably a manta. It's a manta or dolphin. Dolphin! Died in there a few times. Occasionally, oh, wait. Okay. Occasionally a Spino will spawn down at that end of the lagoon. But, this is great. This was a great place. Spent a lot of time here at this little shack. What did I call this? Ultimately, what's the name of the bed? First home. See? First home. There's no place like home. So with the beach as my backdrop. So this is it. This is the end. This is the actual end of ARK on the Xbox. And like I said before, I am going to continue to play ARK. I'm just not going to do it on the Xbox. As you've seen, it crashes all the time. It's slow. It's really, really slow. It's really laggy. And it's not as bad on the PC. Yes, I'm excited for ARK 2. No, I don't think my computer will run ARK 2. So it may be a while, which is fine. I've got plenty of ARK to play. So I want to thank you for joining me on these terrible videos. They're boring. I'm not super entertaining. I'm super nasally right now because my nose is stopped up. But that's the way it goes. And some of you stuck around. And what is wrong with you? Why'd you stick around so long? But anyway, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the likes and the comments and viewing the content, even if it was only for a minute or so. Yeah, you know what I'm talking to. But I do appreciate it. It's been a fun journey. I am glad it's ending. At least I'm glad it's ending on the Xbox, but it's also bittersweet. Lots of memories here, lots of dinos, lots of excitement and adventure, which is exactly what I want in a video game, is excitement and adventure. So, I don't know what else to say other than thank you again, and so long. It's been fun.